Brett Cooper has been making waves lately, and some recent photos have created quite a stir online. These bold images showed a side of Brett that surprised many people and sparked all kinds of conversations. Make sure you watch this video all the way through because the most talked about photo is coming up at the end, and you absolutely need to see it. Brett has built a following by being outspoken, intelligent, and unafraid to share her opinions. She has carved out a unique space for herself by being authentic and not following the typical path that many others in her position might take. People appreciate her honesty and the fact that she stays true to her beliefs even when it might be easier to go along with popular opinion. That authenticity is a big part of why her audience connects with her so strongly. When the bold photos appeared, they caught many people off guard. Brett is usually known for her commentary and opinions rather than glamorous photo shoots, so seeing these images was unexpected. The photos showed her looking confident, beautiful, and quite different from her usual presentation. Some fans loved seeing this different side of her, while others were surprised because it seemed like a departure from her normal content. Either way, people were definitely talking about it. The photos themselves were professionally done and showed Brett in various stylish outfits and poses. The quality was high, and it was clear that real thought and effort went into creating these images. Brett looked stunning, and the photos highlighted her beauty in ways that her regular content does not always showcase. For fans who primarily know her through her commentary videos, these photos offered a completely different perspective on who she is. Reactions were mixed, which is exactly what made the whole situation so interesting. Some people absolutely loved the photos and praised Brett for showing different dimensions of herself. They appreciated that she could be both the smart commentator they knew and also someone who could look amazing in a professional photo shoot. These supporters felt that the photos proved Brett is multifaceted and should not be put into just one box. They celebrated her confidence and her willingness to try something different. Others had questions about the photos and what they meant for Brett's brand and image. Some wondered if she was changing direction or trying to appeal to a different audience. A few expressed concern that the photos might distract from the important work she does with her commentary. These reactions were not necessarily negative, but they showed that people were thinking seriously about what these images represented and what they might signal about Brett's future direction. What made the situation even more interesting was how Brett herself responded to the attention. She addressed the photos directly, explaining her thinking and making it clear that she can be multiple things at once. Her response was thoughtful and helped people understand that showing different sides of herself does not mean abandoning what she is known for. She made the case that being confident in your appearance and being intelligent and principled are not mutually exclusive. That message resonated with many people who appreciated her clarity and self-assurance. Looking at the bigger picture, these photos represent an interesting moment in Brett's journey as a public figure. They show her exploring different aspects of her public presence and refusing to be limited by expectations. Whether you loved the photos, questioned them, or had mixed feelings, they definitely got people talking and thinking. That engagement is valuable and shows that Brett knows how to capture attention and create moments that matter. Stay until the end to see the photo that generated the most intense reactions and discussions. If you found this deep dive interesting, please like the video, subscribe for more content, and share your honest thoughts in the comments below.